with my teammates Liu Yimeng, Liu Zehui to present our study on exploring the features of Chinese English shopper talk in cross-border e-commerce live streams on TikTok's beauty channel. So let's look at the first introduction. So about the research background, the digital web is reshaping the connection between business and consumers, with the live streaming e-commerce becoming an important transformative force. TikTok becomes a crucial cross-border beauty e-commerce platform. And about the new phenomena of language, the appearance of Shop Talker, which integrates Chinese and English, has unique importance in the live broadcast, expressing the changes in language borders and global communication strategies, and promoting cultural communication and cross-cultural communication. And about our research objective, there has two objectives. One is to identify the unique linguistic features of Shop Talker, including code switching, linguistic innovation. And about the second objective is to explore how cultural symbols and these innovations can increase Shop Talker's appeal in cross-border e-commerce, enabling brands to attract the international audience. And our research question is, what distinctive linguistic features characterize Chinese English Shop Talker in TikTok's beauty channel live streams? And the second one is, how do shopper talkers' linguistic innovations and cultural symbols improve the efficiency of international e-commerce on TikTok's beauty channel?
Then let's come to the literature review part. Kachu in 1985 have pointed out that English is a multicentric language transcending native speaker boundaries, and Jenkins in 2010 has stressed non-native speakers are active creators of linguistic meaning. This challenged the traditional hierarchies of linguistic legitimacy. And Kanagaraja has pointed out that language is fluid and adaptive in 2012. Based on that theory, TikTok's live streams represent translingual spaces for creative linguistic negotiation and global commercial interactions. Han in 2019 has concluded that digital platforms foster linguistic creativity, which translates directly into economic value. And from that, Chinese English in beauty live streams integrates commercial rhetoric with cultural mediation. And stated by Eden in 2001, digital platforms transform communication practices. For example, TikTok offers unique conditions for linguistic experimentation and cross-cultural exchanges. According to De Zoisa and Appadurai in 1998, language practice transcends national borders and has become a manifestation of global culture flow. Based on this, language is a symbolic resource in live streams, which negotiates cultural identity and economic interaction. So Shopper Talk reveals how digital platforms reshape linguistic creativity and the global communication landscapes. But there remains a gap in the between Chinese English in the combination of language innovation and cultural symbols in cross-border e-commerce live streams. To fill this gap, this study investigates into this gap and reveals its commercial impact in the context of globalization. Next, we come to the methodology part. A mixed methods research design will be used, combining qualitative and quantitative approaches to study the linguistic feature of Chinese English shop talker in TikTok cross-border e-commerce live streams. So this study aimed to provide both in-depth insights into language use and measurable patterns of its appeal to the audience. For the sample selection, 5 to 10 live stream recordings will be selected, each lasting 30 to 60 minutes, focusing on streamers who exhibit sophisticated language adaptation strategies and audience interaction. And we prefer to choose live streams with the international viewership in beauty product presentations, which require conflicts in linguistic and cultural navigation. And each selected live stream will undergo comprehensive transcription, capturing in both verbal communication and nouns interactions between host and global audiences. And we take ethical consideration also. So we obey TikTok's data usage policies, ensuring complete anonymization of user data and maintaining high standards of academic research ethics.
Okay, let's move on our data analysis. In our study, we will analyze data using both qualitative and quantitative methods to provide a comprehensive understanding of language use in live streams contexts. From the qualitative analysis, discourse analysis will be conducted to identify distinct features of shopper talk, such as code switching, linguistic innovations, humor, and persuasive strategies. This approach allows us to explore how these elements contribute to the appeal and effectiveness of live streamed language. Additionally, cultural semiotic analysis will be employed to investigate how Chinese culture symbols are seamlessly integrated into shopper talk to resonate with global audiences, creating a bridge between cultures. On the other hand, the quantitative analysis will focus on measuring the frequency of language patterns, such as the occurrence of code switching between Chinese and English across different live streams. Furthermore, we will analyze audience engagement metrics, including comments, likes, and shares, to assess how linguistic innovations influence viewer participation and product appeal. By combining qualitative and quantitative analysis, the study offers a holistic view of the linguistic and cultural dynamics in live streams. And the next part is expected outcomes. It emphasizes the significance of our findings. The first one, we anticipate reviewing how linguistic innovations, such as Chinese-English blends and simplified grammar, enhance the accessibility and attractiveness of live streams language. Incorporating cultural symbols such as Chinese expressions help presenters effectively communicate Chinese culture and foster a sense of identity among global audiences. And the second one, our study highlights the commercial impact of linguistic innovations. And creative language expressions such as exclusive worldwide discount or 3-2-1 go are expected to increase audience trust, engagement, and purchase intent, directly boosting product sales. And lastly, the research underscores the growing role of Chinese English as a tool for global communication. As platforms like TikTok expand, Chinese English is becoming an important medium for exporting Chinese culture and fostering cross-cultural understanding. This study aims to provide a theoretical framework for the global cognitions of Chinese English, solidifying its place within the global English ecosystem.
Conclusion together about the research significance. It helps cross-border e-commerce brand developing strategies to attract the international audience through language innovation and cultural symbols, obvious, and it can enhance brand influence and market competitiveness in brand marketing level. And about the field of cross-cultural communication, it highlights the importance of language adaptation in bridging the cultural gap, and also provides cases and perspectives for cross-cultural communication research, and improves the development of discipline. And about the limitation, every study has its own limitations. And our is only focusing on TikTok beauty channel, so it may be difficult to promote to other e-commerce or social media. And the language and culture of different industries and platforms are different. And about the data collection limitations, we are limited to TikTok live streaming. Shop Talker does not cover other platforms or cultural backgrounds, and the perspective is narrow, so it's difficult to capture all the dynamic language trends. So our future research maybe can focus on vertically track the evaluation of language characteristics of cross-border e-commerce and respond to changes in market and audience preference. And the second one is we can expand research on product categories, platforms, and cultural backgrounds. Comprehensively analyze Shop Talker and deepen understanding of the relationship between language innovation and global digital commerce. Also, that's our references. So that's all. Thank you for listening.